The gentle truth. Beloved, there is a truth that most people only understand after they have been hurt, disappointed, or forced to let go. It does not arrive loudly. It does not argue or explain itself. It waits quietly until your heart is ready. And this is that truth. Nothing that is truly meant for you will require you to suffer endlessly just to keep it. Life does not punish you for caring. Love does not test you by breaking you, and endings are not always failures. Sometimes they are guidance. Think of the person who lost a job they prayed to keep. At first, it felt like rejection. Bills felt heavier. Confidence felt shaken. But months later, they found work that respected their time, valued their voice, and allowed them to breathe again. What once felt like loss revealed itself as protection. The door that closed was never the one that would have led them to peace. Think of the friendship that slowly faded. The one where you were always listening, always adjusting, always forgiving, until you realized you were shrinking to keep it alive. When it ended, the silence hurt. But in that quiet, you finally heard yourself again. You slept better. You laughed more freely. You stopped explaining your worth. The ending did not take love away from you. It returned you to yourself. This is how blessings often work. They do not arrive wrapped in certainty. They arrive as uncomfortable change, as unanswered prayers, as people leaving when you wanted them to stay, and in the moment it feels cruel, but later it feels merciful. The gentle truth is this: some things leave because they cannot follow you where you are going. There are seasons when life speaks through removal instead of reward, when it clears space before it fills it, when it asks you to trust without evidence. Those seasons are not empty, they are forming something beneath the surface, like roots growing strong before a tree is ever seen. Think of the student who failed an exam they studied hard for. Shame followed them everywhere. They thought they were behind, less capable, less worthy. But that failure taught them discipline, humility, and resilience. It redirected them toward a path that suited their strengths better. What felt like falling behind was actually alignment. You may feel the same way now. You may feel delayed, disappointed, or unsure. You may replay the past and wonder what you did wrong. But hear this gently: difficulty is not proof of failure. Often it is proof of growth. Every tear you cried taught you something about your limits. Every heartbreak clarified what you deserve. Every lonely night strengthened your ability to stand on your own. Nothing was wasted. One day, love will feel safe instead of confusing. Work will feel meaningful instead of draining. Peace will feel normal instead of rare. And when that day comes, you will understand why certain people could not stay, why certain doors had to close, and why certain prayers were answered with silence. Until then, be patient with yourself. Rest when you are tired. Hope even when clarity is missing. Trust that timing is doing its quiet work. You do not need to force your future into existence. What is meant for you does not need to be chased, begged for, or suffered over. It will come steadily, respectfully, and in a way your heart can hold. This is the gentle truth. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are being guided, sometimes through comfort, sometimes through loss, but always with care. And one day, when you look back, you will see that even the hardest moments were shaping a life that fits you better. Softly, quietly, lovingly, you are being led home, Herbie.